Jake, interview, take one, comment one.
So what do most entrepreneurs get wrong?
When you think about what it looks like to bring a cool technology to market,
one of the most important things to actually look at the opportunity space and tackle it with fresh eyes as opposed to repeating things necessarily from the past.
This is Stand Together Presents, stories, ideas, and advice from changemakers tackling our biggest challenges.
So I'm Jake DeWitt, CEO, co-founder at Oklo. Oklo is working on next generation fission reactors that can help scale clean, affordable, and reliable power. Here we are, nuclear power of the past. It entrenched a lot of perspectives of doing things the way they are done simply because that's the way they have been done. But if we try to design and license and build these new technologies in the same way we did things in the past, we're gonna fall short of realizing the real potential they have.
the old paradigm has been you design a power plant, you then work through a very complicated and long contractual process to sell that to a utility, and they build it. Well, we set out and did something fundamentally different. We design, we license, we build, we own, we operate the plants, and we just sell the power. And that removes a ton of the friction and a ton of the challenges in the market. We've succeeded and we've completely changed the game because of that.
Is when you're talking about starting companies like this, you have to think differently in terms of business models and financing structures that fit how the world looks today. And that means don't spend much time talking about what's been done. Instead, think about how the world is growing, what the future can look like, and really shed the legacy baggage of how we've done things historically. That's how you can all of a sudden make a much bigger dent in terms of getting things out the door at scale than if you try to approach repeating the past.